What is going on, you guys? It's that time of the month again for another TTM Hall of Fame autograph project, player error project. Except we're not going to do another TTM. This is going to be via paid signing by now. I'm sure you've probably seen the Curly Culp video. It was probably about a month ago. This one is going to be Mr. Dave Wilcox, the Intimidator, they called him. He was the badass linebacker for the 49ers back in the day. Let's go ahead and turn this camera around and get to these cards. So here we go. We're going to start it off with his 1967 Philadelphia. Yes, you're seeing two rookie cards. You're going to see a couple of other cards as well. I mean, quite frankly, when you're getting these autographs at the price that I'm getting them at this signing, you really can't pass it up. You kind of have to get why the getting's good. So here's two of these. And two of these as well. Both of these are actually, these last four cards are all in really, really good shape, and that won't be the case kind of towards the end here. Really excited to get these back. It's kind of different doing one of these player error projects and it not being TTM. Obviously there's hardly any risk here. The only risk is really to the bank account. So really excited to see how the signing goes to get them back. This particular card here, this entire set, I can't remember the year off the top of my head. These things are not cheap. There we go. So 1972. A lot of the Hall of Famers have cards of this All-Pro design, and they're not very cheap compared to just the base of that set. Very, very cool card. I actually don't have any of them signed, so this will be the first. Yes, Dave Wilcox does sign TTM. One thing I've seen from him, though, is he'll personalize quite a bit, even when you pay, you know, $20 for two. So this kind of gets rid of that risk. Yeah, you see a couple crease lines here. One right there, you can see really well, kind of right here going across the card. And then one right here that's pretty savage. This one's pretty bad, coming down here. I'm actually going to a card show this weekend. And it's not very big at all, but there's about two vintage guys there, so I'll definitely be looking to get one of these without creases. And that's the last one right there. So, as always, there's all of the cards in all their glory. I'm not really showing a donation or a fee. Kind of don't really want to disclose how much per autograph and inscription this particular signing is. I was actually asked not to. So this is it. So the next video hopefully is all of these bad boys in all their glory. Here we go. They are back. Sorry about that last video before I sent them out. I didn't realize that video was blurry until a couple minutes ago when I was kind of watching that video before I made this one. So I hope to make this better quality. So what you're looking at here is this 1967, what is this, Philadelphia rookie card. I love that card on the left with the Intimidator inscription. I have no idea why I didn't do that to both of them. It was only a couple more dollars for the inscription. I guess it's just me being cheap. Really, really happy with those. These turned out beautifully. Moving on down to his second year card. This was from, or this signing was from Above Average Graphing. I put the link to the gentleman's Facebook page, the promoter. His name's Monk Wells. I put his link on the Curly Culp video from last month. If I can remember, I'll put it in this video. He just handled my cards as if they were his own. Did extremely well. Every single autograph looks like a Gem Mint 10 autograph. None of my cards are damaged any more than what they were when I sent them to him. So highly recommend going through him and his company for any signings he does. He does a lot of Hall of Fame signings every year during induction weekend there in Canton. And then there you go. There's this last player era card. This dude was just such a badass in his time, man. Such a hard hitter and very smart football player. So that is that. Another player era project in the books. Mr. Dave Wilcox. I know y'all are probably tired of hearing this by now, but these things are so much fun. It doesn't matter if it's a huge name guy like what's his name, Kevin Green, you know what I mean, or someone like a paid signing like Dave Wilcox or Curly Culp. Every single one of them is just a blast for me to finish. So definitely going to keep this going for quite some time. I hope y'all enjoy it. So till next time, adios, be safe, bye bye.